What's up, Vid? I'm Internet, and today I'm going to be drawing someone truly iconic. Fashion, glamour, Caesar salad dressing. She's been called a worldwide beauty and a deranged Judge Judy, but I know her simply as Pizza Mom. That's right, I'm talking about the one, the only, the possibly unstable Emilia Fart. But first, confessions from the kitchen floor. Confession 1. In the 6th grade, I was given detention for talking in class. During detention, I tied my own shoelaces together as part of an ill-conceived revenge plot against the teacher who had given me detention. When I was subsequently unable to untie my shoelaces, I began to cry loudly in front of all the other delinquent children. Confession 2, though. I'm afraid of heights. Ba la la and fiddle-dee-dee. What do you know? It's confession 3. The other day, I found a house centipede on the inside of my dishwasher, and I did scream like a small child. Confession 4. This is a lady's hat. Confession 5. I still love the Power Rangers, and I'm not ashamed. Confession 6. I bought this pink feather boa specifically to use in this video. To justify the purchase, I told myself, I'm gay, I'll be able to use this again. Those are my confessions! Yeah! Those are my confessions! Yeah! Those are my confessions! Yeah! Alright, now that we're done with that totally original intro segment that came entirely from my own mind and was not inspired by the work of any other YouTuber, we can move on to the drawing, such that it is. I highly doubt that Emilia Fart will ever see this video or my drawing, but if you are watching, Emilia, I'm sorry. I am very, very sorry. I mean, hopefully if Emilia ever does see this, she'll understand that the video and the drawing, everything's meant to be a tribute to her, because I really like her videos. And I like her message too. I feel like she has a really positive message. She talks a lot about accepting yourself, even the weird parts, and not changing who you are to fit in or to please other people. So she takes this really profound, positive message and wraps it up in this really entertaining, fun, quirky package. And I think that's great. So I'm not trying to come for her brand. I'm not trying to mock her. I'm not trying to depict her in a negative light. I just wanted to draw a cartoon version of her. So everything's a little bit exaggerated, but hopefully not offensive. But that's the thing about drawing other people. You never know how they're going to react. True story. One time, for a family member's birthday, I drew a picture of her, and I put it on a little homemade card. And when I gave it to her, she said, I seriously hope I don't look like that. Which is not the reaction I was going for. I was just trying to do something nice, but it ended with both of us feeling a little bit offended, because I guess I had depicted her in sort of an unflattering way. So she was offended by that, and I was offended that she didn't like my drawing. It was not a big deal, but I did sort of shy away from drawing real people for a long time after that. And yet, here we are. I just sort of hope that this is at least recognizable as Emilia Fart. She has a lot of different looks, each as iconic as the last, but I wanted to use a lot of different colors. So I went with her red robe, I gave her sort of a robin's egg blue eyeshadow, and then her hair is usually somewhere between blue and green, but I went with more of a green color. And I'm realizing now that the way I drew her pink feather boa, it looks more like tentacles than a boa. Both in the way it's shaped and because it seems to be defying gravity, which I did on purpose. I just wanted it to be kind of cartoony, but it does look like tentacles, which was not my intention. Anyway, maybe this is an alternate reality in which Emilia's feather boa is a living creature. I do feel like if Emilia had her own cartoon show, the boa would be its own character, named Herschel the boa. Or maybe this is a reality in which Emilia just has tentacles growing out of her shoulders. You can't tell me with 100% certainty that she doesn't. So, I stand by my drawing. Not only am I drawing a real person, which is unusual for me, I'm also trying out a whole new style. I usually draw with bold outlines and flat colors, maybe some self-shading, but that's about it. But I really wanted to try a more painterly style, because I really like the way that looks. So shout out to Kiwi Bird here on YouTube. That's Bird with a Y. Their tutorials helped me a lot while making this drawing, and their stuff is great. They're just a really talented artist, so you should definitely go check out their channel and their artwork because they're great. I hope to one day be as good as they are. But in the meantime, this is what you get. Take it or leave it. And here we are, the final product, Emilia Fart.
Well, that's it for this video. If you want to check out more of my art, feel free to follow me on Instagram, @VidAlliger, or on Twitter, @It'sVidAlliger. I also have a website, VidAlliger.com. Alright, now if you'll excuse me, I have a date with some cheese puffs. This was a bad idea.
I make videos here on the internet. I haven't got the hang of it just yet. If you wanna subscribe, subscribe. But I can't guarantee you're gonna like what you get.